I'm on it. I'm on it. I blow 100 mil, then make another 100 mil. Bitch, I'm on it. I'm on it. I hustle hard. Oh my God, look at me, I'm so rich. I'm on it. I'm on it. My swag on 100. Yeah, that fly shit, I want it quick. I'm on it.
And the moment you guys have all been waiting for out there, the very beautiful and sexy Lisa Ann is in the building.
Hello there.
Oh, you overheard us talking about Brian Pumper kind of getting bashed in this whole AIDS thing. So what's going on with the porn industry? Is that true? Or?
We're having an outbreak right now.
Okay.
We call it patient zero because legally they're not allowed to let the name out there.
Okay.
Right.
We have about 20 people on quarantine. I've canceled my shoots for the next couple of months because I
Okay.
normally take a step back when these things happen.
okay.
I'm very cautious on those types of things.
Right.
The thing with Brian Pumper and other people, Brian Pumper just has some enemies in the business. So
Okay.
if you do wrong by people, then they're going to go and you want to stay clean of that stuff because I think he's just getting sabotaged right now and it's a bad spot for him to be in.
Okay.
But
So you don't think it's true?
I don't think it's him. No.
No. Okay.
I do think we would know by now if it was him. We know it's a guy that does both. Good, he does boy scenes and boy
really?
girl scenes. That's where your
right.
risk factor is a lot higher. I try
Right.
not to work with anyone I find out does that kind of stuff.
Right.
So and it's a guy from Florida, and I know his name. That's not Brian.
Like, is there a ethnicity that you prefer?
She rocks with us.
I prefer interracial.
Really?
Oh, you ain't know Maya?
And when I
I like it.
Oh, yeah.
And when I got in the business, it was interesting. I got in the business in the very early 90s, and I was signed for a contract with a company. And I didn't realize back then cable was still not buying interracial scenes.
Oh, wow.
So for 2 years, I was not allowed to shoot interracial. And that was when I learned about my industry and how closed-minded everybody was.
Racist
So when I
and
got
sexist.
out of my contract, I told everybody I'm not going to shoot unless I can shoot interracial. I see a lot of the girls getting led by their agents. Their agents like, oh, it'll ruin your career. And I'm like, listen, I'm the pace car that
Right.
20 years later, it's going to do nothing but raise your street cred and make you,
Street cred, we like that.
Yeah.
She's good.
And
Wow.
I just like how it feels.
Oh, Nailin Paylin was such a huge hit. Did you get what type of feedback did you get from that? I know everybody was fucking with it, but was anybody in higher ups from Sarah Palin's camp hit you and told you that's inappropriate? We don't want you doing this.
Luckily, when Larry Flint was going to be a part of it, I was very confident that I would be safe. But him and I did go to Washington, and we did get to
Wow.
speak to two different groups of people, and it was the people that were pro Palin and not pro Palin. And it was interesting. There were groups. I mean, these are activists
Right.
that are very anti what we're doing, and then I'm doing something horrible personally to her is the way they looked at it. So I got a little bit of both response, but it did open me up to a lot larger of a gay audience, which is exciting. I have a lot more guys that come into my shows and big groups of girls because it opened their awareness to me because I'm so anti-Palin. I mean, I was excited to do it because I'm not pro-Palin.
Right. Okay. Some of those porn guys have these giant horse dicks.
Right.
And are you ever are you ever intimidated by it, or do you
You know what I
look
hear
for that?
when I just got to work with Mandingo twice
Oh,
for my
Jesus,
first
yeah.
time in my life. And you know what I
Look
heard?
at the excitement in her
I
face.
heard I had got 777 on the slot machine, right? It was like ding 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 jackpot. I looked at it and I looked right into the camera at the director and I said, I would marry this.
Oh, wow.
I would marry this thing. It was so fantastic. I just wanted to pet it, and kiss it, and touch it. And when I see him, I pretty much bow down at his presence.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
What do those feel like?
You want to feel him?
Oh, clearly.
I'm not opposed. You want to feel him?
Yes, I do.
Okay, you
Yeah, let her go first.
All right.
Can I take him out, or is that we can't
We'll
do
get
that?
shut
You,
down.
you can do it
I
for
mean,
me.
just squeeze
I'll just hide the nipples.
You all know that I wanted to.
Holy
for you.
shit, her
They're
tits
soft,
feel
right?
great.
Go ahead.
Seriously, they really feel great.
Oh.
You can squeeze them like you mean it. Come on. Right? Right?
They don't
Wait.
break.
Oh, wait, are those implants?
Yep.
Oh,
right.
so
All right.
this is an exclusive Lisa Ann, Fuck 'em or Duck 'em
And
on
I'm
This
gonna
Is 50
add
Radio.
Some extra spice to it.
All right, you add spice. The first, Drake,
Fuck them.
Tiger Woods,
I think I'd duck them.
Tony Romo.
I'm a Cowboys fan. I would duck him because I want him off my team.
Wow.
Hands are too
Nice.
small, and he makes big mistakes, and he's killing it.
Oh, I
Killing
like
our
it.
shit.
She knows sports.
Fuck.
That's hot. What about Rob
Chick from
Kardashian?
Sin- I've fucked him.
You have?
You did?
And for years, we've been fucking.
Really?
Yeah, this is a big story.
OMG, that
You
is
didn't know
crazy.
this?
Hell no.
This is one of the things that everybody asks me. He's on Dancing with the Stars. I hope he doesn't get knocked off first.
That's kind of gay.
But
that's
I
like,
know, and I don't think he can
You know
dance.
what?
We
We
met 3-4 years ago, and we've had an ongoing booty call thing.
what's his penis size? Is it big?
It's nice, I've been I want to be a lot of his firsts, so I was his first anal sex experience.
Really?
I've been trying to be his sex teacher.
Wow. So shout out to fucking Rob getting professional. This is professional ass that you're getting right now.
Yeah.
All right, some girls. Britney Spears.
Ducker.
Thank you.
You can't walk into the bathroom on a plane barefoot and expect I'm ever going to have sex with you.
And
That's just dirty.
Just go nuts
It's
and
true,
shake
right?
it. Yeah,
Dirty.
I don't.
Dirty.
She's weird to me. Katy Perry.
That cheese on her head really bothered me. I'm out on her. Duck her.
Okay, Lady Gaga.
You know what? I saw her perform and I became a real big fan. I like
Okay.
what she's about, so I'd fuck her.
Any celebrities you let you get pregnant?
Who? Yeah, who'd you have
Who,
a baby
I would
by?
have 800 of LeBron James's babies.
Really?
Oh my God, yeah.
He has an amazing body though. His
I know,
face
but I
looks
haven't
like
seen
an
his
old
unit
raisin.
yet, and I don't know anything about it. I've asked, you know.
He's bow-legged. This dude is packing. I'm telling you.
I
only
wanna know-
fucked with basketball players because
yes,
of that.
me
At
too.
that time.
Me
Yeah,
too.
see, sorry,
Yeah.
Heineken's going crazy.
I don't know.
Sorry.
I only
like-
mess with cheerleaders.
Oh, no, strippers. That's what they call them.
Well, you know, cheerleaders are the strippers of the future.
Yeah, no,
Oh, I
when
know.
when I see young cheerleaders, I'm like, oh, the future porn stars of America.
I'm waiting for Ash Cash is in the building. We told
Yes,
you
sir.
guys earlier. Ash Cash has re-released a book that you've wrote called Mind Right, Money Right.
Yes, ma'am.
You're a financial advisor.
Financial advisor, motivational speaker, business consultant,
Okay.
all that good stuff.
What are ways that, you know, the youth can figure out how to get around these obstacles?
I think people are so worried about what other people are doing, and that's why they're losing out. So they stay on their computer and they spend all day following
Watching.
other people, watching, trying to see what other people are doing, instead of using that same tool to get yourself some money. Like I know
Right.
people who make millions, not millions of dollars, blogging all day.
Right.
I've always said, if I was a rapper and I'm getting money, the first thing I'm buying is a fucking McDonald's.
Yep.
Because I've never seen a McDonald's close down.
Yep.
Look at mine.
Anywhere. No, I would
Absolutely.
too.
No, absolutely.
I'm buying a
I'd buy a
McDonald's.
McDonald's, a Subway, a Dunkin' Donuts,
Yep.
a gas
Burger
station.
King.
Dunkin' Donuts is
Yeah.
the realest shit.
Absolutely.
Out there.
Dunkin' Donuts has a 90% success rate.
That's L.
Right, so it doesn't fail. It doesn't fail. Only 10% of the time it fails. But before you could buy any of those franchises, they want to make sure that
You're
you're
approved and
you're
shit.
approved for it. So you have to have a good credit, especially Dunkin' Donuts. You have to have a good credit. You actually have to be worth $1.5 million in order to get it. But yeah, 1.5. You have to.
That
be
makes sense. That's little money.
Yeah, 1.5. You have to have $750,000 liquid cash.
Liquid cash,
right? Available.
Holy
but
shit.
the price though to own a franchise is only $80,000. That's it. What the young people need to understand is that that's all it is. This is like, you know, being a rapper is just like being an actor or actress. Is just like, you know, playing in wrestling. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like it's all a front. It's all a facade. Like I know for a fact, I know rappers who had big names and was still couldn't afford to buy certain cars or
Right.
do certain things, and you would think that, you know, they will be able to do that. You know what I mean? So I think that what people need to understand is that first and foremost, that the rapper does not just wake up and they're successful. That there's grind work that they do behind the scenes that you
Yeah.
don't see. So a rapper, you might hear of a Meek Mills, you know, yesterday and think it was overnight
10 years.
success, but yeah, it took him 10 years to get on.
Alicia
You know what I'm saying?
Keys,
Alicia
7
Keys,
years.
right? Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Beyonce, like.
So
these people.
I definitely think that you know, it's disillusion because all people pay attention to are the successful people. They don't pay attention to the person while they on the come
Right.
up.
I'm chin-chillin', crystal spilling, hip-hop spilling, cause I'm making a killing. Niggas won't try me, I'm strapped with the lami. If they's Illuminati, what am I? Am I Bugatti? Lottie-dottie, we like to party. Before in the morning, go outside and catch a body. I ball full-time, nigga.